Hey, welcome back. It's Ken from Inkling Media, and I wanted to tell you a story about something that happened back in the 70s. Growing up, we had a number of dogs. One of those dogs was an English setter named Link, and he was a good-sized dog, and we had a fenced-in area of our backyard where the dogs could run around as much as they wanted and not run away or get hurt. Now, Link would sometimes put his paws up on the edge of the fence and bark at other animals, cats, dogs, rabbits, squirrels on the other side. We had plenty of things in the neighborhood, and he would bark at them, but the fence kept him in. Well, one winter, we had enough snow that it raised the level of the ground up, that as he put his paws up there and saw an animal on the other side, he realized the fence didn't seem as high as it normally was. Now, maybe I'm jumping to conclusions as to what was going on inside of his head, but either way, he jumped over the fence because it was shorter due to the raised level of the ground and the snow. And he ran away. We had to bring him back. Well, when the snow finally melted, the fact was that Link realized that he could still jump the fence even though it was higher up for him. He had always had the ability to jump the fence, but he didn't realize that he could. So now we had to do something else, so we got a dog line, tied it around the tree, and hooked him in there. So he still had some freedom to run around, but he wasn't able to jump the fence. The point of this is that we all, in our businesses, we build these online communities, particularly blogs and maybe a Facebook page. And we put controls on them. When you build a blog or a Facebook page, it's like putting a fence around a community. We invite people to come in, and they have freedom to roam around in there. So what happens is, a lot of times we're afraid of what they're going to do while they're in our backyard. And we turn the comments off, or we make sure we moderate the comments on our blog, or on Facebook we turn the comments off, or have all kinds of restrictions and don't let the people visiting our page do certain things. I don't think that's the right way to go. I think what we need to do is, just like with an animal, start with some freedom. Let them roam, let them do as they please, and only when they start abusing that freedom should we pull back and maybe say, okay, now we're not going to let every comment through, we'll moderate comments. Or this particular person is posting things that are abusive on our wall, maybe we'll prevent that particular person from posting. Start with complete openness and complete freedom, and then if you have to, if people start abusing the privilege, then start pulling back on how much you let them say or what you let them say on Facebook and on your blog and on other social platforms. In the words of William Wallace, what we really want is freedom! See you next week.